Hi everybody in internet world, YouTube world. It's Junior Tarot Queen, Mouth of the South. So my poison ivy is still there. I want an orb, trying to kiss it, I guess, to make it feel better. But it is doing better. It has spread a little bit to my chin and over here, but it is getting better. So I'm not putting any makeup or anything on my face area until it clears up. So you guys have to see me all natural, a little lipstick, a little mascara. But anyway, so I did want to talk about soon, I've told the story about this t-shirt before, but soon you will be seeing me wearing my own line of t-shirts. And you guys can purchase them if you want to. So that's coming up in the kind of near future. Hopefully, if I don't run out of time. Like today, I just ran out of time. It's 7:30 right here, right now. And I just ran out of time. And so I want to tell everybody thank you. Especially to Jackie for being very patient with me and helping me, and Eleanor, oh my goodness, what a wonderful soul you are. I love it. And thanks to everybody who is subscribing and commenting and liking my post. And remember, when we reach 2,500 subscribers, we will give away that beautiful sunflower quilt. I can't wait to see somebody's face when they get that, because it is really beautiful. Eleanor did a fantastic job. Thank you, Eleanor. And if you guys ever want to, just check out her channel, and she makes some amazingly beautiful quilts. So, ooh, my lights blinked. It's getting ready to thunderstorm here, I think. But, we'll take a drink of that, which everybody knows what that is, Sunkist. I am going to do a reading. And what's really crazy, I just looked at the bottom of this deck, and it has the unknown. This is the only deck that has an unknown card in it. And I think what this is trying to tell me is that whoever this is, I don't know them, who is gonna get this, hopefully some good advice and some good news, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take that one off because we already know that we don't know who it is. So hopefully they will know when it hits them, and when they get to see this on their YouTube. So hopefully you guys, it will reach who it's supposed to. As always, I hope everybody is wonderful and staying good to themselves and each other. And again, please hit like and subscribe, guys. It costs you nothing, but it helps me so much. So I appreciate each and every one of you who like and subscribe to my channel. I have only got 1,100 more to go, and then we're giving away a quilt. So I'm excited about that. So let's see what universe has to say to somebody out there whom I don't know. Okay. Shuffle again, universe. I've been trying to keep my hair out of my face too of late. And again, if you want a private consultation by me, you can reach me at June Wagner, that's JUNEWAGNER 633 at yahoo.com. Or if you just want to chat. And my live will be tomorrow between 3:34ish. So I'm excited about that, as always. And hopefully it'll be a good day for us all. Okay, tell me. Is that all you want to say to this person? Is what card you got there? Do you want me to shuffle one more time? I think so. Not to worry, guys. We have Jeopardy recorded, so Kevin and I can watch that together. Oof. I think that somebody needs a reading. I'm not sure that this is the same as the unknown person. I don't think it is. Is that all you have to say to both of these people? Ooh. Somebody needs a reading. That's just way too many cards to just be falling out of there. So, okay. Sorry, universe. If you have something else to say to either unknown or this person, please let me know. I think it's done for the unknown. Yep, done. Okay, so we got 2 readings. Okay, so for the unknown person, it says that they have a lot of friends around them and they're enjoying their friendships. They're going out and having fun, going to movies and plays and protests, hopefully, and having a good time while they're there. So that's kind of cool. They do have a decision to make, and it's a matter of the heart, and it's an important decision. I think they really need to write down the pros and cons of these 3 choices that they have and see which one fits better, because it looks like they're just like in denial, don't want to do it, don't want to make the decision, don't want to deal with it, but it has to be dealt with. So, you know, please, by all means, write down the pros and cons to each of those. And maybe talk to your friends. You know, sometimes they can have good advice. Your next card is the Queen of Swords, which is a Virgo type of temperament. And I believe that this individual they're normally a very good listener. Now, they have wants and needs of their own, and I think they're being a little bit immature and not, they're trying to listen, but they're not listening to you. They're trying to, I wouldn't say manipulate you, but they're trying to make you listen to them. And sometimes I think that's a form of control. So, you know, you're allowed to say what's on your mind. You're allowed to. So, and if they hear you, they hear you. If they don't, try to figure out a different way to say it. But they're not paying too much attention. And then you got the Page of Swords, which is a Taurus type of individual, which is very stubborn, very, and it could be you're one or the other of these, and you're not listening to this person or they're not listening to you. So you are one of these two. I don't know which, because the cards told me they don't want me to know. So you know who you are. So you are either the Taurus and you're being stubborn, or you're the Virgo, or the Virgo, and you're not listening. So you're one of those two. Or 3. You could be somebody that's the go-between. Or this could be the choice that you have. Because remember I said you had a hard choice and you don't want to deal with it. So you have a choice. You could have a choice between these 3 individuals. One's a Virgo type, kind of immature. Second is a Taurus type, kind of stubborn. Third is the Queen of Pentacles, which is a Gemini. And got lipstick on my teeth. But anyway, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of a moody person. So you got some choices. And I think that what this is trying to say is this is a romantic choice. And they're all people that you don't know very well. So, you know, I used to tell my girls, both of them, you have to try on shoes. And you'll kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. You really will. And you got to try on some shoes. So if you're dating out there and, you know, somebody's pressuring you to make a choice between 3 people, you know, men date women all the time. They date different women and they're allowed to do that. Well, women should be allowed to do the same. You have to try on shoes. I'm not saying you should sleep with them. I'm just saying you need to try on some shoes. See which one fits, which one is comfortable for you to make that choice. And again, write down the pros and cons of each one of those individuals and make your choice from that. And see if you don't make the right choice. And if you don't want to make a choice right now, well, you may lose out, you know. But, you know, and sometimes, you know, you can take your time. It's not saying that you had to do it by, well, might be saying you have to do it by fall. But, you know, you get to choose. So the choice is yours. And if you don't want to make it, you don't want to make it. But you could possibly lose out on a very good and positive relationship. So good luck to you on your choice of individuals. I'm going to go ahead and put my unknown card back in there. And the second person, you know, sometimes the 2 of Wands is like a partnership or a business partnership or business ideals. And sometimes it's about, you know, like you're kind of looking off into space and wondering, you know, if this partnership is going to take off, is it going to work, you know, and you're just kind of like in this partnership that you're unsure of right now. And you have the 5 of Cups. Now it's upside down. So, you know, you're not really, you know, crying over spilled milk. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it's okay. You can take your toys and go home. You know, you're going to wipe this up and move on. Which brings me to your next card. You can walk away very easily. You know how to walk away from things that no longer serve you. So therefore, that's a good card to have. So if the partnership isn't working out for you, the business partnership, or you're doing everything, there are no ideals, you're dried up on ideals, it's okay to take a break from it. It's okay. You know, have them buy you out or you buy them out. But you're able to walk away from things that no longer serve you. So do it. And then it says, and don't worry about judgment. It's all right. You know, I have tried many things. I've had a shop. I've had 2 shops actually. And they, you know, some of them, it worked for a while and then it didn't. And I had a partnership in the first one and it didn't work out with that partner, but I kept the shop. So, you know, it's okay. Don't judge yourself and don't beat yourself up. You know, sometimes 2 people have different ideals or they grow differently and they want the business to grow differently. And that's okay. That's okay. So don't judge and don't judge yourself. If you're out of it, you're out of it. You know how to walk away. So maybe it's time to throw in the towel and walk away and try something new. Try something different. You know, let's go a different route. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry this is so late and I'm not getting it on here until now, but at least I'm getting it on here, right? So I don't give up easy. I'm pretty persistent and I hope you guys don't either. So please don't give up on me. I'm not going to give up on you. So everybody, you stay wonderful and stay mystical. And I'm going to watch Jeopardy with my hubby.